So guys, in this video we are going to work on our UI lives of our player. So for doing that we need to go to our hierarchy, and here I'm going UI, create a image, and I will call it icon. So then I'm going to bring our icon on the top down here. Then I'm going to put the ship level 1 there. So now maybe I'm going a little bit to adjust it to make it smaller. Then after that, I'm going to put that in the top left. The anchor, we need to make the anchor in the top left. Then right click UI, going to use the text for the lives. Going to adjust the text. So going to write X10. Okay, now we cannot see that because it's black. I'm going to make it white or yellow. Then I'm going to bring it in the middle. Going to make the font size a little bit bigger. I'm going to change the color to white. Then what else? Make it bold. Maybe add outline. It depends on what you like. You can put the outline. You can also make the outline a little bit bigger. Yeah, so it's your choice. So now let's go to our script folder and write a script. For that I'm going to create a C# script and call it game manager. As you see, we have now a gear icon. Now I'm going to create an empty object here, call it game manager. Going to attach our game manager script there. Then I'm going to open it. So here in the top, I want to add a new library. I will tell you why. Public text. As you see now, we cannot find the text. I want this one, but we cannot do that. So now that's why we need to add using Unity Engine .ui. Now you see the text is activated. Going to write live text. Now I want to make this script to singleton so that we can access to it everywhere else. For doing that, we need to write public static game manager Then here I'm going to say instance. Then after that, I'm going to make awake function. Awake is happen before the start function. Instance is equal to this object or this script. Okay, now going to make a new function. This function I'm going to write public void, call it set lives text. We want to set the life of our player. Inside I'm going to make parameter int lives. Then here we want to call that live text. I'm going to show you later how is it. So live text is equal to lives dot toString. So now I'm going to save it and going to our player controller. So here I'm going to write game manager dot instance, and then we want to call that function that we create, set live text inside lives. So now let's save it. Going back to the game. So now he asks us about the text. I'm going to drag this text there. So now let's test it. When I get hit, you see if we get 2, and now we got 1 now. So at the beginning of the game, it doesn't go updated. So we need to fix that. So now let's do 2 things. I'm going to our player controller, in our update. Here I'm going to make if function if our player is not dead. So if dead is false or is not true, then we want all this stuff happen. So you are allowed to shoot. So just cut it and paste it here. With Control is you can cut it, and with Control V you can paste it. Now save it. So now let's go to our game manager. Now here I'm going to first put the X here. So quotation mark X here plus lives to string. So now we put this X before our lives. Then we need to update it. Here I don't need for now to start an update. I need to go to our player controller to update the hertz there. So here at update function, I'm going to write game manager dot instance dot set live text here lives. Just one thing I need to do, I need to make this font with a big S. Actually, I think we don't need this anymore. Let's test it now. When we start, we should get updated. Yes. Then get hit is 2 and it's 1. So now in the next part we are going to spawn our enemies. See you in the next video. And before I'm going to finish that, let me explain you also what we did here in our game manager. In our game manager, here you see that we say live text dot text. And where is that? What is this text? This text is live text. Here, this is the live text, and that is our text. So we are going to get access to this text here. We say, okay, go to our live text and get the access to this text that we have here. That means here, and we put that value here. Okay. That means whatever this our player lives. Where is that? Here. And we are going to get this player lives and put it in our text here. Okay, I hope it's clear. And let me go to our game manager again. Then we put the X at the beginning. Then we put the value and make it to a string, because in text we are not allowed to use a number. So we need to use this function to convert it to text. And here we make this skip as an instance. That means we are not allowed anymore to use game manager more than once in our game. Okay. And this is the instance it's equal to this script, and that is also the I'm going to put this one actually here. Yeah. So I hope everything is clear and you got the point. And about the player controller, here in our update, I can delete this part. Just cut these and I'm going to put it in our update function. So now here we are updating our set live text per frame. So see you now in the next video.